What if I told you your phone is more powerful than most hacker laptops from 5 years ago? Right now, millions of people are carrying supercomputers in their pockets and they have absolutely no idea what they're capable of. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 secret Termux tools that ethical hackers, security researchers, and penetration testers actually use. Tools that most tech channels will never show you. Stay till the end because tool number 7, that one genuinely shocked me. Intro. If you don't know Termux, it's a free Android app that turns your phone into a full Linux environment. No root required, no expensive hardware, just your phone and this app. Security researchers at places like Google, NSA contractors, and independent pen testers use tools like these every single day. Everything in this video is for educational purposes. Ethical hacking is a billion-dollar industry, and knowledge is your first tool. Let's get into it. Nmap, the network scanner. The FBI uses tool number 1 is Nmap. And yes, this is literally the same tool referenced in movies like The Matrix and used by government cybersecurity agencies worldwide. In Termux, you can install it with just 2 commands. pkg install nmap and map sv target IP. What does it do? It scans any network and shows you every device connected, their IP addresses, open ports, and what services are running. Penetration testers in the US use this to audit corporate networks. Bug bounty hunters use this to find vulnerabilities and get paid for it, sometimes $50,000 per bug. Tool number 2, Metasploit, the world's most famous hacking framework. Number 2, Metasploit. If you've ever Googled ethical hacking, this name comes up within the first 30 seconds. Originally built by H.D. Moore in 2003, it's now owned by Rapid7, a publicly traded cybersecurity company worth billions. You can run it directly on Termux. Security professionals use it to test if systems are vulnerable before real attackers find out. The Offensive Security Certified Professional exam, which pays $100K plus in starting salary, tests you on this exact tool. Tool number 3, Hydra, password strength tester. Tool 3, Hydra. And this one is why IT departments at companies like Amazon and Microsoft stress test their login systems constantly. Hydra tests how strong passwords actually are by running what's called a brute force simulation. When a company hires a red team, that's an offensive security team, to test their systems, Hydra is in their toolkit every single time. In 2024, over 80% of data breaches involved weak or stolen passwords. This tool shows you exactly why. SQLMap finds database vulnerabilities automatically. Number 4, SQLMap. This one is wild. SQL injection is still the number 1 web vulnerability according to OWASP, the Open Web Application Security Project. And SQLMap finds these vulnerabilities automatically. Security researchers who do bug bounties for companies like Meta, Twitter, and Apple use tools like this. HackerOne, the biggest bug bounty platform, has paid out over $300 million to researchers who find these exact types of vulnerabilities. Install it in Termux, pkg, install Python pip, install SQLMap Wireshark, Tshark. See everything on any network tool 5. Tshark, the command line version of Wireshark. Wireshark is used in every CompTIA Security Plus exam. It's used by network engineers at Cisco, AT&T, and Verizon. It's used by FBI cyber divisions. What it does, it captures every single packet of data moving through a network, every website visited, every unencrypted message sent. This is why security experts always tell you never use public Wi-Fi without a VPN. Because someone on that same network could be running exactly this. Aircrack-ng Wi-Fi security auditing number 6, Aircrack-ng. And I need to be very clear. This is for testing your own network security or networks you have written permission to test. But here's why it matters. The Wi-Fi in your house right now, it may be vulnerable. Thousands of routers ship with default passwords, and we certified ethical hackers, the CEH certification, learn this tool specifically to help businesses and homeowners audit their own wireless security. If your neighbor's Wi-Fi says Linksys or Netgear with no custom name, they probably never changed the default password. That's a security nightmare. Tool number 7, PhoneInfoga, open source intelligence on phone numbers. Okay, tool 7. This is the one I promised you. PhoneInfoga. You type in any phone number, and it pulls carrier information, geographic region, linked social media accounts, whether it's a VoIP number or real SIM spam reports, and more. This is called OSINT open source intelligence. And it's used by private investigators licensed in all 50 US states, journalists at the New York Times and Washington Post, corporate fraud investigators, law enforcement agencies. The information it finds, already publicly available online. This tool just aggregates it in seconds instead of hours. That is genuinely scary and genuinely powerful. Tool number 8, BeEF-XSS browser, exploitation framework. Number 8, BeEF. The browser exploitation framework. Cross-site scripting attacks. XSS are responsible for millions of dollars in damage every year. BeEF is the standard tool that security researchers use to demonstrate these vulnerabilities to clients. When a penetration testing firm charges a company $50,000 to audit their web application, they're using tools like BeEF to show the client exactly what a real attacker could do to their users. Seeing is believing, and BeEF makes security consultants very convincing. Tool number 9, Sherlock. Find anyone's accounts. Across 400 plus platforms. Tool 9, Sherlock, named after the detective, and it fits. You type in a username, Sherlock checks over 400 websites simultaneously: Instagram, Reddit, GitHub, Twitch, LinkedIn, gaming platforms, forums, everything. OSINT investigators use this to track cyber criminals who use the same username across platforms, verify identities for background checks, find social media footprints during security audits. In cybersecurity, this technique is called username enumeration, and it's a core skill in every ethical hacking certification. PKG install Python, git clone, https github.com/Sherlock project, Sherlock tool, number 10, Zphisher, phishing awareness and training tool. And number 10, Zphisher. This one is the most important for understanding how the average person gets hacked. Phishing is responsible for 90% of all data breaches. 90%. Security awareness trainers at companies like KnowBe4, a company worth over $4 billion, use tools like this to send simulated phishing emails to employees. When a company hires them, they send fake phishing links to every employee. Whoever clicks gets mandatory security training. Understanding how phishing pages are built is the fastest way to never fall for one. Tarot. So there you have it. 10 tools that professional ethical hackers, penetration testers, bug bounty hunters, and security researchers actually use right from your Android phone through Termux. Here's the thing most people don't realize. Cybersecurity is the fastest growing industry in the United States right now. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects 33% job growth over the next decade. That's 3x faster than any other field. The tools in this video, they're your entry point. If you want to turn this knowledge into an actual career, comment below hired, and I'll make a full video on how to go from 0 to your first cybersecurity job. If this video taught you something new, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who want to learn. And subscribe, because next week I'm covering something even more insane. The 5 dark web OSINT tools that private investigators won't talk about publicly. See you in the next one.